Wait, let me hit record.
Gorgeous pandemonium.
It's me, bitches! It's me, bitch!
Wow.
It's your friend.
How do we want to?
That was so beautiful.
Karma clap.
And welcome back to Gorgeous Pandemonium. That's Charyssa.
And that's Gabrielle. We're super excited that you're here with us for another episode. It's season 2, where we dive into the big things, the little things, and all the gorgeous chaos in between.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's get into it. So jazzed.
Jazzed, fucking jazzed.
Fucking jazzed. Okay, so how are you this week?
I'm good.
Your hair looks phenomenal.
Oh, it feels so good.
Your hair looks so fucking good. I'm thrilled.
Thanks.
I'm in love.
Me too.
I feel like if your hair and my hair could make a baby, it would be perfect.
Yes.
I don't know what that would look like. That would be weird. Like it would have like your spiky part up top and then my long curls.
No, no.
We should plug that into AI and see what happens.
Oh, God. You guys want to see that on a shirt?
Now that's
No.
pandemonium. Am I
You're
flipping the look? Okay, Sarah.
Your hair got excited. We talked about making a baby. It was just
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Okay.
man. I mean, you know, we're out here for making things. Like when I
Where are you going with this?
made our waitress feel awkward.
Oh, I really don't think it was you because I think she got yours. I think I overstepped. I really do. I think I was the problem. I
We
really
should have told her to listen to us. She thought we were hilarious.
Yeah,
Up until that point.
until we mentioned that Magic Mike was on, and then she said dessert was on her, and you said,
Oh, on you.
and I said, well, that's a different kind of service.
She was like, no, not like, and I was like, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. I just meant that.
And I'm over here just
Sweet of
happy as
you.
can be. I say as happy as can be. I was a little upset. I didn't know that Wingers doesn't have Coca-Cola anymore. They have Pepsi.
Oh yeah, that was a
That was a
letdown.
huge letdown.
It was nice that you, with your cherry, you got the option for both a physical cherry and syrup.
Yeah.
But Pepsi is not the same.
And I was like, okay, well, hopefully
Mm-hmm.
I can get a Pepsi and they put enough of the cherry syrup that I just get a tiny bit. No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Pepsi is not the same as Coke. And I know this. And I don't know why I do this to myself.
Yeah.
And at that point, I should have just been
Just
like,
call-
oh, I'll just get an iced tea.
Yeah.
I should have just gotten a damn
They
iced
also
tea.
have really good flavored lemonades. I say that. I probably haven't had one of them in like a little under 2 decades.
But that's only a year.
When I was younger.
Back in my day,
I don't
when
know
we'd
if
go
they
to the local Wingers.
And I was getting myself a strawberry lemonade.
They did have really good lemonades, though.
Yeah, I don't. Hopefully, Magic Mike is still playing.
Hopefully they like seriously. I am shocked because as soon as Magic Mike was over, the next movie was Good Luck Chuck.
I was like, "What channel is this?"
I was thrilled. I was like, why can't more family restaurants do this? This is what's on at home anyways. Like, we don't have to pretend, y'all. Like, it's okay. We all know that this is what the people want.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Mike and Good Luck Chuck. That's what people want.
That's your kids. Never mind.
Yeah, where are you going with that
Yeah,
comment? We should just.
You're gonna see things
Anyways.
eventually. You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where did you learn this stuff? Well,
I was so tired last night. I feel like I was so loopy the whole time. And I cut your hair.
You did?
But like I was so tired even while we were there.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't seem tired.
Did I not?
Uh-uh.
Maybe it's just because I had so much to tell you because we haven't been physically one-on-one
talked
in
so much
person and
Yeah.
that's weird
Mm-hmm.
how long we went. I don't like it.
Me either. You just stop it.
Stop it. When I said we should take like an actual 2-week break, I just meant the podcast. I didn't mean from seeing each other.
Oh no, completely. Yeah. But then
But that's what happened.
Yeah. Oh, go on crazy.
Seriously, life, man.
Life is just.
I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
You make me happy. Oh, I was
Right.
sorry. I was looking. I started to leave my one app to get to the.
Oh. What are we talking about today?
Oh yeah. So today we are. Our topic is because this week is National Best Friend Day. We're talking about besties for the
'Cause
resties.
If y'all didn't know,
We're two best friends who like to talk about
we're the two best friends that anyone could have.
the big things, the little things, and all the things in between. Is
Yeah.
what she was supposed to say, but she didn't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
set you up in everything.
I didn't even hear you. I was just saying.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So can you not SpongeBob for 5 minutes? I don't know. Is that the right? That's the right show, right? That was.
Oh, it's from The Hangover.
Oh. Maybe we should have watched that instead of Good Luck Chuck last night.
Honestly.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is an interesting word.
Tell me.
Juska.
Juska.
It's a
What?
noun. It's a hypothetical conversation that you compulsively rehearse in your mind, often to process emotions or deal with or imagine ideal outcomes. A juska.
Say it again.
Juska.
No, say the definition again.
I'm like,
Just
juska.
pronounce it. Juska. That's so fun.
So it's a hypothetical conversation that you compulsively rehearse in your mind, often to process emotions or imagine ideal outcomes.
Okay. Now pronounce it again.
Juska.
Juska.
Yuska.
Oh,
Oh.
juska.
Juska. I feel like all of our episodes are basically Juskas.
Mm-hmm.
With our brains just rehearsing together, processing together.
Hoping for the best. Juska.
Juska. I feel like it's Russian or something.
Probably.
Juska.
But yeah, our word of the week is Juska.
Juska. Juska. Love it.
Okay. So, we're doing one chaos pulse this time. A or B? For you. And I'll do the other. A.
A.
Okay.
A.
A. Okay. So, a friendship moment that has filled your cup.
Such a good question. Honestly, I don't there's so many.
Would you rather do B?
No. Do I have to say just one? I think
Just-
what I want to say is for you and I, it's because as we're going to talk about in this episode, not all friendships are the same. But for you and I, it's showing up in every moment, showing up for each other, for the important things, for the little things, like just being there no matter what's happening.
Yeah.
If we're graduating, if we're getting married, if our kids are doing something, or we just like need each other there, like we're there and we make time for each other. And that just, I love that so much about our friendship.
Yeah.
Fills my cup right up.
I love that. I concur from last week.
Love it.
Yeah. I think we're pretty dope about it.
There's just too many amazing times to talk about just one.
Mm-hmm. For sure. But I think that as like an overall, I think that was a really good one.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. That means that I get the moment of disconnect.
Oh, okay.
Disconnection. A friendship moment of disconnection within ours.
Mm-hmm.
I get in my head so hard sometimes that anytime you say, well, we need to talk about it, when it comes to the pod, my immediate thing is, why do you not want to do the pod with me anymore?
Literally just
Like,
the other night, I was like,
which is
we have some
hilarious.
things to talk about.
But
you're like,
doing it
why?
through text. You do it through text. I can't read your tone.
Okay, but I also,
And
hilarious
so-
because I also read your tone too sometimes, and I'm like, "Ooh, why are you mad right now? There are no emoticons or exclamation points in here. You are being so,
You're being such a bitch. What's happening? No. And I literally laughed at myself after I sent you that text of, are you backing out of the pod? And then I laughed because we literally earlier that day talked about having someone come on that you wanted to have on the pod. You were so excited about it. And I was like, what is wrong with you? But I think that's the biggest thing is just that I get so in my head because I have, we all have it. It's where we don't feel like we're worthy of what we have or whatever.
Yeah.
What is that called? Now that I'm asking you, you have no idea, right? But you're probably listening in your car and you're like, excuse me, it's
Comment. Let us know.
let us know the word that we're forgetting. But like
But it's also like you're saying though through text.
imposter syndrome.
Yes.
But like
yes,
I
yes,
have
yes.
that so bad and that
Oh, yeah.
really affects not just our relationship, but like all of my friendships.
Yeah.
Because like
Well, especially like business endeavors too. Like
Yeah.
this is
like I am very conceited, happily, proudly conceited. Because I am the main character in my life.
Yeah.
Like we talk about all the time. Like you are your main character. I am my main character. So yes, I'm going to make sure now that I'm learning,
Mhm.
I'm going to try my best to make sure that I am hitting my marks every time, right? So I know this about myself. I'm hyper aware that I am this conceited human being. That I'm like, why does M keep showing up for me? Like, why are you here? You are one of the best friends I've ever had. Why? Why do you keep showing up? And she always looks at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And same with Mistress. Like, she came over yesterday. We haven't seen each other since before her birthday in February.
Mm-hmm.
And she came over and we're talking. And I'm like, I don't understand why you want to be my friend because I am not there all the time.
But that's the
Like-
beauty of adult friendship, though, is that we can't
Right.
be.
But at the same time, like she and I had a beautiful conversation about how like she doesn't like opening up when things are hard and stuff. And I yell at her
like you do.
like I do because things are hard.
Yeah.
And like you do for me when
Mhm.
and
We all
and
just kind
we all like
of go back
Right?
to it. Yeah.
but I mean you and M and Polly have all yelled at me
Mm-hmm.
because my thing is I don't want to be a burden. And it's not fair to you guys that I do that because I am robbing you guys the opportunity
Exactly.
to be a good friend.
Exactly.
And how shitty is that? And so it clicked for me yesterday as I'm standing in my kitchen and she's crying on my couch and I am yelling at her. Why the fuck did you rob me of being a good friend to you? I could have been there. I would have crawled in bed with you and held you while you cried. Like, granted, you don't like physical touch like that, so probably not, or you would have hit me. But I would have been
in the
there.
capacity that you want
And she's
to
like,
be.
I just don't know. I didn't want to talk about it. And I was like, we didn't have to talk about it. You just had to say, Gabby, I need you. I would have been there. Let me hold you now. So I think I'm an aggressive friend. I'm an aggressive lover of a friend.
You are, but it's beautiful though. It's beautiful because it's your passion and your caring though.
Yeah.
So if I mean, hate to say this, but if anyone's friends with you and you're not aggressive with them, like
You should probably
They're-
be very nervous
Yeah.
what kind of friends we really are. That's
Well,
not true.
that
'Cause
is a
I mean,
very-
there's certain friends that I can't be aggressive with yet
that's fair.
because, like,
And yeah,
situationally,
yeah,
like-
it depends. Yeah, that's fair.
if we're at work, I can't, like,
Uh-huh.
squeeze you.
Uh-huh.
I can't, like, tell you I'm going to stab you with my love. Like, that's grounds for dismissal.
Yeah,
and I
HR
kind of
would probably
step in. So if you work
People
with
are
me and we're
concerned.
friends and I'm not, like, super aggressive with you, you know who you are. We are friends. We're legit friends. I'm
sorry to make
I
you
just
question that.
don't want.
Just like you
I just don't
wanna
want to
keep
get
your
fired.
job.
I need, like, for the moment, I need this job. So just know that in my mind, I'm biting you. Every time I see you and I smile, oh, it's good to see you. I am biting you in my mind. Just know.
You
But it's not going
are
to happen.
you are Yuska
I am Yuska.
Crying. Rehearsing writing
It's
them.
in my mind. It's happening. Just know it just can't help. It just can't come out that way. So
It's just not appropriate in that environment.
yeah.
And or with people's personal spaces and what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are okay
And
with.
what they're okay with. So
Not
whatever.
everyone wants to be bit.
I think they're crazy.
I mean,
But okay.
agreed. Yeah, I think that we both, though, like, we both sometimes read into each other's messages. And it's funny because I think sometimes we both, like, one of us will, like, respond a little aggressively and the other one will. And then we're both like, okay, okay. And then we, like, respond and we're like, okay, let's move forward.
Right. And I think part of like one of my favorite things that you and I do is when we get to that where we're both kind of like we read it feisty, so we respond
Uh-huh.
feisty. Then we literally have to text each other, stop. Are we good?
Uh-huh.
And then
This
we're
is
like,
not.
are we like, am I about to like have a kerfuffle with you? Like, what is happening?
This is not how I use good, okay?
This is not a Yuska. This is not the way it's supposed to happen. That's such a good word. I'm glad we kept it.
So much. It's fit so perfectly.
It's so good. Okay. How are you feeling?
I feel great. How do you
Okay.
feel?
I feel good. I feel very connected now that we've talked about our
Feel complete?
disconnections.
Yes.
I do feel complete with our pulse. Yes. You ready to get into our core?
Core.
Friendship is our core topic. So, I feel like we've already gone through some of these. Oh, we have actually, because like we have our favorite memories.
Oh, yeah.
I think because we
Well-
did our friendship episode last season, huh? But that was like a year ago.
Yeah. We've had
Fuck
way
it.
more memories since then.
So many more memories. Do you have a new favorite?
I don't even know the one I share.
I don't either.
What is
It's
my-
been 84 years. Okay, I think my favorite memory right now is how we're communicating through New Girl gifts.
Oh,
Because I am dying every time.
literally.
But we and we have gotten so good
Yes.
that we are literally fully communicating, having full ass conversations just using these gifts.
Or just sending a GIF and we're like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand what you're doing or what that means to you right now.
Right. Like the other day, and you're like, are you okay? And I'm like, I feel like this is a trick question. I feel like this is a trap. The whole time you're driving here, and I'm like, Winston. And then all of a sudden, I'm Nick meeting Prince.
And I'm like,
Oh my God.
she knows that I've arrived.
Yeah, I was literally standing outside, like inside my window, just staring.
I knew that's exactly
waiting
what it was.
for you because I tracked you.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to be like, hey, do you just want to meet at Wingers? And then I looked
That's
at my
funny.
phone.
I was going to ask you, but then I was like, no, we need to drive together.
We should probably drive together. And I'm glad we did.
You too.
So thrilled. Because you got
It's another
decent
great
parking.
memory. I did, yes.
Love it. I'm here for it. Okay. We had a mini conversation earlier today off pod
Mhm.
about the power of female friendships. And we've had a full on episode about it before.
Have we had a full episode about it?
I think, or a half episode. It
I
was
know
one of
we've
our
talked
topics.
about it. Okay.
But I think that like, so to build off of what our conversation was earlier, like we were talking about how there's like different like communities around the world where it's literally just women of all ages, like commune type shit.
Sounds so magical.
And like, keep in mind, we are not man haters. We
Mm-mm.
don't hate men.
Mm-mm. Not
Not all
men.
men. There are very specific types of men that we don't appreciate. Do we wish death on any man? No. Hold on. Like, we don't hate men.
Mm-hmm.
We just know that women are powerful and we work better together individually and together. We work better with other women than we do with men.
Mm-hmm.
Cis men, right? Or do we just say men? I'm actually going to go a step further and bring race into it. Cisgendered white men. Those are the ones I struggle with.
Straight, cisgender, heterosexual white men.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are the ones that I struggle with.
Yeah. Same.
And again,
Not all. Yeah.
not all men,
Yeah.
not all cis, white, straight
Yes.
men,
We have some in our life that fit all that and are great.
and are phenomenal.
Yes.
Then we have others that are so phenomenal,
Huh.
but like, it is what it is. Point
Women
being,
are just
women are just better.
beautiful, powerful, amazing.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're nice to look at too.
Yeah, they are.
But okay, and this is so funny. I'm so glad we're talking about this, and I'm glad that somehow, some way, this made its way to the pod today. So, earlier when we were talking about like, because I've been complimenting the shit out of you since you got your hair cut, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd I I'd take you on a date because you look so good, and I mean, I would take you on a date anyways. We're best friends, but like, and I had to pause, and I'm like, you recognize, like, you understand that when I'm telling you I want to do you because your hair looks so good, I am not disrespecting your marriage or your husband in any way, shape, or form. And your response was, "You're a woman. I don't. It's all good."
Literally. Like
Like,
that's one
because
of the
that's
things
such
with
a
women.
thing.
Yeah, women friendships.
Yeah, like because it's although the words are sexual,
Mhm.
it's not predatory in
Mhm.
any way, shape, or form.
Mhm.
And like having such a safe space to say all of these things and mean them in the most pure way possible,
Mhm.
not literally
Mhm.
am I going to pleasure your hair, except for if I'm like giving you a head massage. Like that's different.
Your hand in my hair. No.
Okay, calm down. Your husband listens. James, where are you? Come collect your wife. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take her away. She just got here. Let her stay. But yeah, I like female friendships though. Like they are top notch for me.
Yes.
And like the more I'm becoming an adult, the more I'm becoming an adult, the more time I have as an adult with other adult friendships and male or female. Like don't get me wrong, my male friendships,
Yeah.
my co-ed friendships are beautiful
Mhm.
in their own way.
Yeah.
But it is wildly different than those that I share with other women
100%.
because like I don't know how to express this without sounding like a hypocrite
Okay.
because like in my relationships, like my romantic relationships, I need to feel like more intimacy than a friendship
Yeah.
because my female friendships are so intimate anyways
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
I can be every version of me with these people
Yes.
and I'm not afraid to be this intimately myself and so exposed all the time, like with you and with the coven. Like I am, I'm exposed all the time with you guys,
Yeah.
and I am not afraid.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, like a romantic relationship, you're gonna have to step it the fuck up
Yeah.
because I literally don't need you.
Mhm. Literally.
Literally, I
Literally.
do not need a romantic partner because all of my a- all of my boxes are checked through my friendships and through myself.
Mhm.
Which is probably TMI for some people, but you can skip ahead, you're fine. Like, I can take care of myself in ways that my friends don't because, that's
Yes.
the difference between
Yes.
romantic and, you know. But, like, I don't need a romantic partner
Mhm.
to live a fulfilled and happy and long life.
100%.
So if you are going to come and try and be my partner, you're gonna have to bring your A game all the time. That does not mean I expect you to be going all cylinders all the time because that is ridiculous,
Yeah.
but you need to step it up.
Mhm.
I am not a teenager anymore. I am not someone who does not understand her worth.
Mhm.
I'm a grown ass woman who knows what she wants and knows that I can do it myself. And if I can do it better than you, why am I wasting my time? Not even wasting my time, but why am I spending my time on something that doesn't fulfill me in a way that I can't do myself?
Mhm.
Because that's extra energy I am putting out there on something else that is doing something I can do for myself.
Mhm.
And when I have talked to other people about this before, it's always come back as well, you'll get lonely. You'll be so lonely. Will I?
People also say that about, oh, you're not gonna have kids, but like you're gonna be so bored and lonely and your house is gonna be so quiet.
Yeah, I like it that
Yeah,
way.
first off, quiet is beautiful, but also like you don't have kids because you're fucking bored. You don't
Yeah.
like learn, and that's, I think that's one of the hard things about like society and how things are put out, because everyone's like, oh, you got to go find your other half,
Yeah.
saying that we're not whole
You're
to begin
forever.
with.
I
And
I have my forever in my friends.
mhm,
I have my forever within myself.
mhm.
Because whether or not
So
I find
beautiful.
someone or someone finds me
Mhm,
that compliments me so well that we are together until the end of days,
mhm,
I am not with them till death do us part. Like I
mhm.
am, maybe. I am more with myself than anyone else. You are more with yourself than anyone else because
And that's so
you
beautiful.
have you
Mhm.
until death do you part.
Yeah, you are literally
And
the only
even then,
person.
and it really, in that sense, it's literally your soul has your body till death do you part, and then you get a new one.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
it's not.
It's so true though. James and I have talked about that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't I don't need you. I can
Yes.
do everything I need done in my life. I
Yes.
want you here. I
And
want
that is
what we
such
have.
a different type of love and such a different type of a
And
relationship.
it's so important and powerful. It's not
Mhm.
at all what is taught. We are taught that we need this other person
Yeah.
to fulfill these other things. No,
I You don't even need a partner to have a child.
literally.
Literally, you can adopt, you can surrogate, you can
Mhm.
whatever. You don't, and this is not just me talking to the women, this is men too. Gentlemen, you can adopt
Oh,
by
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
You can have a surrogate by yourself. If you want a child, you can have one. Be
Yes.
smart about it.
Take care of
I say
yourself,
that
your
to everyone, not
traumas,
just the men.
be financially
Not all men,
responsible,
but yeah.
all the things. Yes.
All the things you're supposed to do before having kids, even though, like,
Which also is not fucking taught.
which is so not taught. Ugh. But yeah, so like, and I think that's going from female friendships, like the difference between a romantic relationship and a platonic relationship. And like, it really, to me, it's very similar, but not. Because again, my platonic friendships, I am more intimate with them than I've been with most of my partners I've ever had because I don't have to hide any aspect of myself.
Mhm.
I am open, I am real, I am naked and afraid without being afraid
Mhm.
with them. I can tell you in my life, no shade, no shame to any of my former partners or exes or whatever. There have been minimal times I have felt like I can be fully open, naked, exposed, whatever you want, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Like, even with my most recent, he was great. Like, you know that.
Mhm.
He's awesome. Like, and he made me feel, even when my 72 versions of myself would come out in one day, he made sure I knew that he loved every single one of them.
Yeah.
And that it was always an adventure. And it was always a good thing. And like that was wonderful. And I really appreciated that. But there were still parts of me that I felt like I couldn't show him. And that is not on him.
Mhm.
That was a me thing. And I'm very aware, which is part of why I'm needing to work on myself to move through these things and whatever. But like with my friends, with my sisters, like I didn't need that. I didn't need the sex part. I just need, like, the romance is beautiful and wonderful. I can be romantic with you
Mhm.
without being, like, physically intimate.
Yes.
And that is so beautiful. I can also be wildly platonic and bro out with you,
Yes.
for lack of a better term. Like, and that is so cool to me that we can have all of these complex moments in this beautiful relationship. And people wonder why women who have women friends don't get married as quickly as women who hate other women.
Mhm.
It's because they don't trust themselves. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust that another woman is really there for them because of our conditioning.
It's just another fucking thing from society.
Thanks, society. Really appreciate ya. You're great.
We don't have to compete with each other.
We don't.
They want us to because they know how powerful we are together.
Seriously.
Mm.
And friendships are so important. So since this is like National Friendship Day or National Best Friend Day or whatever, I'm so thrilled. And I know that we talk about women a lot because we're both women. Like,
Yes, and we love women.
we love women. But I do want to take a moment, like, because friendships are so important. Sorry, my Utah came out for a second. You can be friend because I know we talked about this a few, I guess it was like a few months ago. But like, you can have friendships without crossing the lines of your relationships.
100%.
It's completely possible.
Yeah.
Is it tricky to navigate sometimes if you're not used to it? Absolutely. But that's where communication comes in.
Yep.
And that's so important.
Mm-hmm.
So important.
So important. I
Sorry,
agree.
I feel like I just hijacked that.
No, I mean, I think that's so true and so beautiful because, I mean, I have best friends of different genders. Like,
Mhm. Of all genders and no
Yes.
genders.
yes.
Like, what's in your pants doesn't make or break a friendship.
Exactly.
What the fuck, you guys? What is wrong?
Why
What
are we
is the
so obsessed
right?
with
I'm like,
genitals?
why do you care if I have a V or a P or a XYZ? It doesn't fucking matter. Unless you're going down on me, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Get your mind out of my pants.
Exactly.
That's a good one. Get your
Mhm.
mind out of my pants. Can I
Oh,
please
yes. Trademark.
trade TM? TM,
Do it.
TM.
Do it.
Can I please get a keychain that says that?
Yes.
Because we make keychains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. I
Get
want
your
one
mind
too.
out of my pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna write.
Can we actually do that for Pride? Because this is coming out the first week of Pride.
Yes.
Hey guys, we're gonna have this on Patreon with our merch.
Okay, let me
I
add
love
it
it.
to my.
Get your mind out of my pants. I love it.
Okay, love it.
I love
Yes,
that. Okay.
honestly though, and that's like,
Why does it fucking matter?
yeah, literally.
And why can't? And I think that I don't know. Like there are feminine beings out there that have a lot of masculinity
Mhm.
and vice versa.
Mhm.
And I don't know if that ties into why people think that it's so weird for straight men and straight women to be friends or
That's fair
queer or
because
especially in the queer community. Oh my God. It is ridiculous. And granted, my knowledge of this comes from the L Word, the TV show from the 90s and early
yeah,
2000s.
and
Oh,
every time I say that, I just stab you a little further.
you really do. And then I wonder how on earth we're still friends. And then what? Speaking of Friendship Day, National Best Friend Day, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
You are uncultured.
I'm just giving you the opportunity to show me all these beautiful things.
That's so good.
It's so
You need to
selfless of
speak up.
me.
Okay, but what I was saying with
The L word, yeah.
the L Word,
Yeah.
everyone sleeps with everyone in the community, which isn't true. I'm
Mhm.
very aware that is
Yeah.
not true. It doesn't have to be true.
Mhm.
You can literally put 10 lesbians in a room together, and guess what? They're not all going to be attracted to each other, right?
Yeah.
And those friendships within the community are so important. The chosen family is so
Yes.
important. Like,
Yes.
oh my goodness.
Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker. I'm like,
It's those are, I mean, to what you're saying, those are friendships where you can be your authentic self, and it's
Yeah.
so beautiful, and it's loved, and it's celebrated, and
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Like, and granted, like, I understand that I use, like, lesbians as an example. This goes for anyone,
Yeah, yeah.
any gender, any
Yeah.
non-gender, any
Well, it's just
sexuality. It
like
doesn't fucking matter.
no, exactly. Yes, yeah, we don't have to
We're all
give more examples.
humans.
It's
We're
literally yeah,
fucking human.
yeah.
And humans are able to befriend other humans.
Yes.
We
There
are
doesn't have to be
not.
an agenda.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Um,
my agenda is to live a long and happy life with
yeah.
you. So
But
I'm in
not
it for the
not
long
the,
game,
like
James.
not the agenda that everyone puts out there of, like, "Oh, as a woman, you can't be friends with a man without him wanting to sleep with you."
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Or or without you wanting to sleep with him too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry, why?
Yeah.
You think that just like I don't like even from the man's perspective, I think we should because like I'm not a man, but
Mhm.
I assume a lot about men
Mhm.
because I've grown up with men.
Mhm.
I'm very aware that it's possible for men to have friendships outside of their marriage without it becoming anything.
Being healthy,
It can be a healthy relationship when there are
respected,
respect. Like,
mutual
yeah, it
boundaries,
doesn't
and
have to turn into something that it
yeah.
shouldn't. Just like in the queer community, you can be friends with someone who is your sexual preference without being
Mhm.
sexually attracted to them.
Mhm. Well, I think
Or
too
even if you are sexually attracted to them, it all goes back to
still have
respect.
respect,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Like it doesn't have
Because
to
we
turn
are all
anything.
beautiful, and you can
Yeah.
absolutely think someone is beautiful, and, I mean, even if you, I guess, think deeper than that, like, we can't control who we're attracted to, right, or whatever, but like you're saying, respect. Like, you don't
Mhm.
have to it it doesn't need to go past boundaries that are there,
Right.
past respecting, especially if
Exactly.
they're in relationships and
Exactly.
yeah.
Like and it's like that's I think something that the queer community gets a really bad rap for
Mhm,
is like the cheating and the
mhm.
how easy it is to cheat and whatever. And I'm like, actually, it's just as easy to cheat and be cheated on in the heteronormative world.
100%.
Like, we're all humans.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all humans.
Mhm,
We have friendships to fulfill parts of our soul
mhm.
to help us grow, which actually brings me to my next thing about friendships is that some of them are not meant forever.
They are just but a leaf on the tree, a page in the
Exactly.
chapter,
Exactly.
chapter in the book.
Exactly. Or
Yes.
even a book in the series,
Mhm. Yep. I wanna
which
say one thing before we transition to this. I think something um, with friendships I wanna say this specifically, like, female and male. Um, I think also, again, another thing that society puts out, right, is it is not common or okay, like, it's weird for men to show emotions.
Mhm.
And so I think that obviously, again, we're not men, so we can't speak for men, right?
Right.
But I think that that is something that plays into women friendships can be so
Mhm.
much more intimate than masculine friendships.
Yeah.
And so it's played that if you're a woman and a man and you have a more intimate relationship, even though you're not romantically intimate together, that then it's like, oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous
Mhm.
territory. Like you're intimate on certain levels, like there's ulterior motives there. And I think that sometimes because I mean, obviously speaking of cheating, like it happens, right? And
Mhm.
sometimes it's these two people are friends and there was never that intention, but they do, I don't know, create this emotional connection. But I think it's all like that of what society is putting out there of like you can't have that connection with masculine and feminine
Right.
outside of it being more.
Right.
And so yeah, I
Right.
think that that's toxic, but
1000% it
yeah.
is. 1000%. I concur. When you know, like, hey,
Yeah,
okay, something is very different in this scenario.
yeah,
This is not respecting a boundary.
100%, but I think too, something else too is what you're speaking of in a romantic relationship,
Mhm.
because again, we don't need them. We want
Right.
them, right?
Right.
But having that relationship of you can be your full true self and be
Mhm.
seen and be loved. And when that's not there,
Mhm.
then yeah, things can happen outside.
Yeah.
And that's
And that's hard for anyone,
Mhm.
right? And at that point, though, I think that it's really important to remember, even if you're married, even if you don't like the idea of not staying married, if your needs are not being fulfilled, if you are unable to continue being your true, full, authentic self, naked and unafraid,
Mhm.
with your partner, with your spouse,
Mhm.
you need to reevaluate your marriage.
Mhm.
Because at that point, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Don't let it become something. And like, this is everyone makes mistakes, right? Like, talk it out. Don't let it
100%.
become, don't let something that was once so beautiful become something that you can't even remember the good times
Mhm.
because you were too afraid or stubborn to admit that shit, I'm doing something wrong
Mhm.
with that person. And if you can't talk it out with that person, serve them.
Yeah, and I will
Like,
say, like, it's
sorry, sorry, I'm
no,
really reflecting here.
no, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's very valid points, which is something that, like, again, to society and the things that we are taught and not taught, we're not taught how to communicate effectively
That's valid.
and not taught how to, again, come into a partnership as equals and I don't need you here, I want you here,
Mhm.
instead of what can you provide for me and what can I do for you?
Mhm.
And which can turn into so many different things, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, communication, like that is the base of every relationship, friendship, work partnership, romantic relationship. Communication is
Uh-huh.
so big and you need to be able to have that. And yeah, being able to speak up when you don't feel seen and you don't feel heard and you don't feel you are not you are not I mean, getting what you need out of that
Mhm.
relationship, right? Because again, we don't need people. We can do these things. Even if it's,
Right.
this partner does takes care of your car and you're not a car person. At the end of the day, you could learn. We have YouTube University, right? Or
Seriously.
you could take it somewhere and pay someone else to do it. You don't need
Right.
this person to do those things for you.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, and I think that's also something like you need to remember, like when it comes to like friendships,
Mhm.
like sorry, before friendships, when it comes to a romantic situation, if you don't need someone and you no longer want them,
Mhm.
like just talk about it. Tell them, let them know. You don't have to say, I don't want you anymore. Like you can do it tactfully,
Mhm. And it's
but
something that I've said in different spaces. Either way, it's going to be uncomfortable, right?
either way, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're either going to make yourself uncomfortable by hiding. And I just totally took over. Sorry. You go.
No, 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 no. You're good. But I mean, to your point, like you can be uncomfortable in both situations.
Yeah.
Whether I sit here and I don't say anything and I deal with it and things could go in however many different ways, or I say something and it could be great. We could have a good talk and we could work on things and have a great relationship, or I could still not be fully heard and understood and we separate and go separate ways. No matter
Yeah.
what, any of those things could be so uncomfortable, but what is the discomfort that you're comfortable with staying in? What is the discomfort that is, I mean, hopefully going to be not long term?
Right.
So you have to choose because, I mean, even though communication is so important and I mean, I don't know, personally something that I'm working on, right? And I have been
Mhm.
working on and continue to work on and I think is pretty good for most of my
Right.
relationships, if not all. But I mean, it doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. It's
No.
still gonna be like, mildly to wildly uncomfortable,
Right.
but sitting in silence and putting up with things and or not
Yeah.
doing what you need for yourself
Right.
is
'Cause
also
that's
wildly uncomfortable.
so uncomfortable. And that's where friendship really steps in.
Mhm.
Like, we've talked about this many times. If it weren't for the friends that I have, I would not have survived my separation nor my divorce.
Mhm.
I am wildly aware of that. I am hyper aware that because of you and those that my people,
Mhm.
I was able to not only get out of bed most days, but I was also able to build this beautiful life that I am so proud of by myself and not immediately search for someone to take care of me because I didn't know what I was doing.
Mhm.
And I think that is something that a lot of people take for granted is that getting out of bed is one of the most mundane things that you can do. But there's a friend for that. There's a friend who will call you and make sure you're getting up and that you're brushing your teeth and checking in and saying, "Hey, I can smell you from an hour and a half away. Like, you should probably go shower." Like,
Mhm.
and I know that it's hard and I know you don't want to shower, but just turn on the water and get naked. That's all you have to do
Mhm.
right now.
Mhm.
And stay on the phone while you actually get in the shower.
Mhm.
Like, mundane friendships, when we talk about this all the time, are so important as adults because we can't
100%.
always be hoots and halves and go out to the clubs because we club all the time.
Yeah, in our
Yeah,
fancy
in
outfits
our
and
fancy outfits and our
go get dinner and
8-inch platforms and
still dropping it like it's hot.
yeah. Girl, I can't even let it down like it's warm anymore. I squeak. I'm like
Your knees are like, "No,
yeah, and then they pop.
please stop." Same. I can drop it, but I can't get back up.
I can crawl out. That's what I can do. I can drop and then roll myself out. Thank
Stop,
you.
drop, and roll.
Seriously, that's the new pop lock and drop it. But like these mundane friendships are so much more than what people seem to give them credit for.
Yeah.
Because the friends that you can be mundane with,
You can show all sides to.
yeah, like
You don't need to be out doing something exciting. You can just be
exactly.
doing life.
Yeah. And you can FaceTime while you're doing chores, or if you don't have FaceTime, whatever video chat you
If you don't
do,
have
or
FaceTime, get an
if you
iPhone,
don't,
but
yeah, I mean, there's that. But like, if you don't video chat, then cool, don't video chat, but you can still be on the phone or talking to someone
yeah.
while you're doing mundane things.
Mhm. Or
And,
physically be together.
or
Go to
physically,
someone's house and fold laundry with them.
yeah.
That's a beautiful bonding
Oh my
experience.
gosh. Do you know what is one of my favorite things? Is when I go to your house or when you come here and you have things that you need to do and you set up shop and I set up shop and we do our own thing, but we're together and we're getting shit done. I
Yes.
love it.
Me too.
It makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Pure
unadulterated.
friendship.
Oh, look at us. That was good.
Finishing each other's new girl gifts.
I would totally do that for you. I would scratch your crack.
Same.
Scratch your
Same.
crack.
Because you have a cast on?
Because you have a cast on because you broke your penis.
Thank you. It means so much to me.
I don't know why you'd have a cast, but you know.
Bigger things have
And like, okay, another one that I really love with mundane friendships is the silence that we can share.
Not
Because like,
having to fill every silence. Yes.
yeah,
Not being
it's so
awkward with
nice.
it.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Like our car rides, sometimes it is. We talk and talk about, just like the pod, we talk about the most random shit and jump topic to topic the entire time. Or we can just be silent and not talk, and it's beautiful.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I love talking with you. I love your voice. Your voice is one of my happy places, I swear. But like, just being. Like last night, because you slept over.
Mm-hmm.
I passed out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But just knowing that you were there
Mhm.
made me so happy.
Yeah.
And then waking up and being like, oh my gosh, my best friend is here. I'm going to try my best to not be loud.
You're
And then the
so
cat
tired.
freaking yelled at you to wake up. So sorry about that.
I mean, she
And now she's
didn't,
taking a
but
nap because
she's exhausted. She's done a lot of shenanigans.
she has been shenaniganing.
She had
She
trauma earlier.
shenaned once, so she'll shenan again.
You tried to cut her nails?
I did, and I only got
Traumatic.
4 of them.
I'm surprised you
She's so
got 4.
funny.
I didn't.
She doesn't normally, like, usually she, like, whines about it, but she doesn't actively, like, try and get out. I think it's because you're here, and she's being like, my mom's abusing me.
Oh, save
And
me!
I'm like, okay, you're being dramatic. I'll do it later. It's fine.
It was so cute though. The way she like I've seen gifs of cats like touching you while you're sleeping, but she legit like touched my
Yeah,
face, and
no,
I was like, "You're so cute."
yeah, that's my everyday, every morning. If I am not out of bed by 4:44, because that's when my alarm goes off,
Uh-huh.
and if I snooze my alarm, or like on my arm, she'll get my arm. And if she can find my face, because half the time, like, I've got my mask on, I have my
Uh-huh.
bonnet on, and then I've got the blankets up to here. If she can't find my face, she'll go for my arm. She'll find my arm, or she'll just start pouncing. But if my face is exposed, it's on my cheek.
So cute. I'm
And
sure it's
as
frustrating,
as
but
it's like, if I don't wake up right away,
a claw.
she adds her claws. She's so smart. She doesn't start with the claws. She starts with paw, and then she'll add her little claws in. Until I finally am like, dude, that hurts. What do you want from me? It's Saturday at 4 a.m. Leave me alone.
Oh man.
But she's so cute.
Human
and
kids do that shit too.
I-
Except sometimes they just come.
they have claws.
I mean, they just come to the side of your bed and stare at you until you wake up because you can feel someone staring at you and you just
Isn't that
see a
such a
little
weird sensation?
being. Yeah, and you're like, oh fuck.
Thought you were a demon.
And they're like, hungry. Okay, total sidebar though. Have you seen on the internet like Reddit threads or whatever, or like comment sections of like the creepy ass things that kids say to their parents sometimes at night that like I don't know what these kids have watched or where these thoughts come from, but kids are fucking creepy.
Yeah, I don't like kids. Like, I love kids. I don't like them. They freak me out.
My own kids creep me out. My daughter one time legit was like, Mom, look at this. And she was like crawling super weird in the hallway and it was like dark. And I was like, nope, nope, nope.
We've
Stop
watched
it.
way too many scary movies for this shit.
Oh my God. I'm like, yeah.
And my favorite movies are the Conjuring movies.
Oh,
like,
God,
absolutely
no.
not. No, thank you.
Oh no. Yeah. Anyway, enough with scary children.
Children. Have kids, they say. It'll be fun, they say.
It's fucking traumatizing in so many ways.
Goodness. Oh my gosh. So this has nothing to do with friendship, but it could.
I mean,
If we
scary
got
children obviously have
Well,
something to do.
Well, they do because they're yours and therefore they're mine by association. Like,
This is true.
oh, I have plenty of children. I'm fine. They just don't live with me, thank God. But like, okay, so second of friendship.
Yes. Friendship.
So, listeners,
Beautiful friendship.
beautiful friendships. So what do you guys admire most in your friends? What do you admire most in your friends?
I think we've talked about before, like the more that you become stay with your adulting, get older and get adultier, right?
Okay.
Continue your adult journey. I don't know. That was so hard to. Anyway, it's more about having like intentional close friendships versus having like so many friends,
Okay.
like all friends. So what I appreciate about my friendships are I do have that, like I have a handful of people that I'm just really close with, and I do feel seen and heard, and like in such different ways too.
Mhm.
Like I know, for example, if I want to dramatize something and I want someone to play into that and to like give me the attention,
Uh-huh.
there are certain people that I will bring it to.
What?
And there are certain people that like they don't get into it and they're just like, oh, this is my thought, whatever, right? We move on. But I'm like, no, I need more. We need to stew on this for a second. I need fucking attention.
I'm one of those people.
I can come to you and we just,
yeah, it's
yes,
like, that's me.
yes, yes.
I'm really good at
Yes.
hyping people up
Yes.
negatively or positively. Like, if you
Yes.
want me to hype you up to get pissed, I am there.
And
I am so good at
sometimes
that.
we need it.
Yeah.
Like, yes. But I have another friend that if I bring things to him, he's just, and I mean, I don't know, very masculine, you know, just like,
All
oh,
right, well,
yeah, well,
emotions suck.
that sounds like a shitty situation. That person sounds like a shitty person. And I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks, they are. Which, like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right. They are, and I don't need to stew on it, and it's fine. I'm like, it's beautiful. So I know that, like, I can bring things to each of you in different
Right.
ways. But I feel
I like the
feel
verse
seen
versions of those friends. Like the verse ones where you can be like, this is what I need right now.
Yes.
Like, you are that person for me. Is I'm like, if I need you to hype me up to be mad, I can be like,
Yes.
I need to be angry.
Yes. Yeah, what do we need with this situation
Yeah,
right now? What
like,
are you bringing to me?
I can go so many different
Mhm.
directions with this.
Yep.
This is what I'm needing.
Yep.
So I love that.
Yeah.
I love different.
So yeah, just
Yeah.
people that I appreciate that see me and let me see them, and we just and like we've said too, there's as much as like we obviously want to get together as much as we can.
Mhm.
There's not an expectation of like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you or talked to you in this amount of time. Like you don't care about me.
Right.
It's like to a point you do have to put into relationships, right?
Well,
like
that goes into a whole like low maintenance friendship does not mean low effort.
100%.
That is not the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's low maintenance doesn't mean you don't have to show up for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 100%. You have to put in, especially if you're willing, if you're wanting to get out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, understanding as adults, and even like as adults with different lives, right? Because I do have 2 children and a husband and a dog and a full-time job and all of these other side quests that I'm constantly putting myself on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 of my very best friends don't have children.
Mhm.
And sometimes we may not fully understand where each other is at, right? But understanding our lives are different. We have
Mhm.
different demands and needs and routines and all of these things. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
we can't have sleepovers every night. And we
Which is really
can't, I
dumb.
know. And we can't hang out and do all these things even every single week. And as much as
And
like
we
that
can't just
sucks and we
Drop the
want
kids off and go to Cabo,
exactly.
which
I
is
mean,
really dumb. I mean, we
not
could.
all the time. We need to plan it and figure it out.
We can do that. We just
Yeah.
have to plan it.
We just
It's
have to
like
be strategic.
it's the whole what's that word?
Yeah.
Spontaneous. I was like, it's not procrastination, it's the opposite. Spontaneity of it. Like, well, you don't get it very often because you are a parent and a wife and
I do it in other ways. I keep James's life very interesting.
that's valid. That's very valid. I'm sure you do. We're all very happy for you. Go, James. Ooh. I don't know why I said it like that. I was
Like,
trying to
I'm
make
not-
a sex joke.
I was like,
kind
I'm
of,
not
but
just talking sexually. I just, I'm like, hey, babe, let's buy a snake. I don't know. It's,
oh, that's right. You guys are really looking
But-
into that too. Okay, that is a baddie here.
Yeah, and I appreciate the conversations that we've had because we are not going to anymore. But
What? What?
there are just certain situations that were brought up that I don't think our children would handle very well.
Ooh.
I mean, it's so interesting because I was even talking with my mom about this of like, I am such an animal and just living thing lover. Like I love
Mhm.
living things, but I'm also like very interested in like the science of things. So like
Mhm.
we were talking about dissecting frogs in junior high. And I'm like, honestly, I loved it. I thought it was so cool to be able to get to see everything and how it's together. But the fact that like the way you get the frogs is not humane breaks my heart. And I don't want to be a part of it for that reason. Which now they have fucking synthetic frogs and it's not real frogs. And that makes me so happy.
That's so good because it's probably not going to smell bad anymore.
That too. The teachers were like, my rooms don't stink. But
So, what do
anyway.
you admire most in your friends? So
Yes.
yours was, yes, so good. Hold on. Yours was so good. It was being seen and having,
Yeah.
like, being okay. I'm
Like, having
like,
the intimate
"Did you even answer
friendships
that?" Yes, you did. You did. Um,
back a while ago.
back when I was a Girl Scout. What small thing means everything to you in friendship? These are our listener prompts, by the way. If we've already, like, answered most of them. This is for them.
Yes, okay.
Ooh, this is a good one, though. What kind of friend are you trying to be?
I think that's so important because kind of like I said earlier, like every relationship is a give and take. You can't just take.
Yes.
What are you wanting to give and therefore receive back?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but even more so, like, what what kind of friend are you trying to be?
So you're asking me?
I'm asking you now.
I I mean, I think my goal is for a lot of my life, I've been the helper and the supporter, right? I
Mhm.
want to be that, but I want to be it in a healthy way for
Love it. Yeah.
myself as well.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to be someone who helps other people feel seen and feel cared for and feel like
Right.
they matter and have a place.
I love that.
What about you?
That's magnetic AF. For me, I think that the type of friend I am trying to be is the one that can not just like the hype friend. Like I want to be the one that's like, if you are unsure, let's do it together.
Yes.
Like I want to be the growth friend
Yes.
where
Oh, I
it's
love
like
that.
you can call me and we can stay on this ledge of a mountain before we continue our climb if you need,
Mhm.
but I will push you to get up and go again.
Mhm.
Things are uncomfortable. Things hurt. Life hurts. Life is uncomfortable. I want to be the friend that you go to because you know, like, or the friend that is there and you keep me around because you know I'm not going to let you fall backwards.
Mhm.
I am right behind you, right beside you. And sometimes I'm even clearing the path in front of you. Like, that's the type of friend I am becoming and
Mhm.
that I'm wanting to be.
I love it.
Me too. I've never actually put that into words before.
You did so beautifully.
Thank you. I am such a cool person.
Yes, you are. And you're such a good friend.
Oh my God, you guys are so welcome.
So lucky to have me in your life.
You're so lucky. Okay. This one is one that we've kind of hit on, but we haven't been very direct about.
'Kay.
But listeners, this one's also for you. Do you prioritize friendships like romantic relationships?
You should.
You
Absolutely.
absolutely should.
Because also, like we're saying, a romantic relationship is not here to complete you and
Mhm.
to complete this part of your life. A romantic relationship is here because you want it.
Mhm.
S- Same with friendships. You need to also be able to be your own person and have your own things outside of this
Mhm.
romantic relationship. And
Exactly.
friendship is part of that.
Exactly.
Everyone needs to have their people as much as like human beings. Some of us are introverted and some of us are extroverted. We are we are creatures of community and of having
Yes.
people. Whether you want your community to be 20 people
Mhm.
versus 3 people, that's
Mhm.
fine. But we all need our people.
Right.
Yeah. So you absolutely
Absolutely.
should.
Yes. And I think that that's like something that a lot of people stop doing once they're in. I say, hold on. I am completely guilty of this every time
Well, again,
where
it's what we're taught.
it's what we're taught.
Uh-huh.
Like once you're in a romantic relationship, that takes
That's your
precedence.
priority. Mhm.
That everything else can go to hell. And
Because again, is it safe to have friendships outside of this
exactly.
romantic
But
relationship?
it's like with you and your husband, I feel like I am part of your relationship half the time. Not like intimately, but like
Yeah.
I am part of
But
your family.
you're friends with both of us,
Yeah.
which is so
Which
beautiful.
is such a
That's not always the case and it
it's not.
doesn't have to be, but it's so beautiful when
But it's
when it
like
can.
we can have these ridiculous conversations where I make the most ridiculous remarks And I know that when I call your husband out in these and I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm here for the long haul. Like, he gets, I'm not just in it for the long haul for you. I'm in the long haul for him too. Like, if he needs anything, I miss going on dates with him. I love you and I love our dates. And I'm so glad we've been able to go on one.
Yeah.
The one that we've been on in many moons. It's been too many moons.
Too many moons.
But I haven't gone on a
But
date with your
yeah.
husband since he and I went to Silver Fork.
When he undressed in your front
When
seat.
he got naked in my car. Yes.
You should, honestly. And I love so much that you two do that. And I mean, again, obviously it's been a long time, but I love, like, it's so great to have your own friendships.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I love so much that my people can be each other's people. That makes me so happy.
Seriously. And something I really love about your guys' relationship is that you have your own friends
Yes.
outside of each other that aren't part of the joint friends.
Yes.
No.
But no, I think that's so beautiful of, like, calling out that we have our own friends, because that's something that we have both learned from our past relationships of, like, it's not healthy when you just engulf yourself in this one person and you have nothing outside of them. That's
Right.
not healthy.
And just having their friends is
Yeah.
not healthy.
Yeah.
You need to have your own friends. You need to have people outside of your couple group.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
that is so important.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
and that's why I think it's so important to have different groups of friends too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've been called a chameleon before because bits of me
Yeah.
that don't come out with some friends come out with other friends, and when I get them together, you can see me change as I go
Yeah,
around
it's so
because I
sometimes
get
you're like, "Oh my god, how do I
how do I navigate
all
all
these
of these
different people
Okay,
together?"
yeah, it's like, okay, well, this is who I am with you. This is
Yeah.
not saying that I'm not me
Yeah,
with
not
everyone.
authentic. Yeah.
It's just different people bring out different versions of you,
That makes
and that's
sense, though.
okay.
Yeah, you
Like,
connect in different ways and you have different things in common. It's perfect.
yeah,
Perfect sense. Words.
words.
Mwah.
But yeah, so the answer to this question for me as well is also yes, you need to prioritize because, like we've said, like, we don't need relationship. Like, we don't need
Mhm.
romantic relationships to be fulfilled. Yes, they are super important. And when you commit to someone like that, that's a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
But when you have, like, but friendships are just as important. Like, they are
100%.
literally same level of
Mhm.
importance, like your friends,
Mhm.
because you need someone outside of the marriage or outside of the relationship to be there for you.
Mhm.
Not to pit you against your partner,
Yep.
but just to be there, to have it's like same with therapy. Everyone needs a fucking therapist. Everyone. I don't care
Uh-huh.
who you are. You
Yep.
need a fucking therapist. I don't care if you've had the best life or the worst life. You need a fucking therapist.
100%.
You need someone who is outside of your bubble
Mhm.
to hear you, to work through things with.
Yep.
So you can have a fresh perspective. Period.
Period.
Even if you don't have like trauma or whatever you need to work through, having a therapist is having a best friend. Like, I'm not saying like I party with my therapist by any means.
Yeah,
I
no.
would, I totally would. But no, we don't. She's professional or whatever. She won't hang out with me. She's also not in this state. So there's that.
She told me we can't be friends.
She told me we can't be friends outside of it. Ow. But that's okay. It's probably for the best. But like having her has been so phenomenal. And like, because it's like, I know that I can talk to you about this. I know I do talk to you about the same things that I talk to her about.
Yeah.
I also know that she has a completely different perspective
And
because
she's not
not in
emotionally
it with
invested
me.
in things. Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's not emotionally invested. I mean, she is emotionally invested, but she's not in it day to day with me.
Yeah.
Like, granted, if I need her, I can text her or whatever, but it's not the same
Yeah.
as her actually being front row and seeing it
Yeah.
every time I'm having a food issue and I can't eat for a few days. Like, she doesn't see that day to day.
Yeah.
She's not there for the depressive roller coaster. Friendships should be prioritized like romantic
That's
relationships. And if you don't agree with us, fucking let us know.
Let us know why.
Yeah, let us know why, please. Don't just say you're wrong. I mean, you
And
can. You for sure can just tell us we're wrong. We're just gonna be like, about which part.
yeah,
So
just let's make an open dialogue here. But also like, if you don't agree, and ask yourself why. Like, do you understand why? Is it because that's what we've been taught, and you're in a relationship or a marriage, and
that's how it is.
that's dig deep.
Dig deep. And then come at us.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You feel complete?
Okay, so I do feel complete with like those prompts and stuff, but
Sweet. Me
I
too.
have an unpopular opinion. I say unpopular opinion. I don't know. I feel like this is one of those moments where it's like in my brain it makes sense, but I don't know if society is on my wavelength or that many people are on that wavelength. I know you are. I'm pretty sure you are. I
Okay.
hope you are.
Okay.
But since we're talking about friendships and how wonderful they are, and like romantic relationships and the difference and whatever, I do want to point out
Friendship breakups.
friendship breakups. I know we've hit on it in previous episodes.
Yeah. Those hit hard.
They do hit hard, and dare I say, clutch your pearls if you must. I think they're harder than romantic breakups.
100%.
Like, don't get me wrong. Romantic relationship breakups are horrible
Mhm.
and heartbreaking 90% of the time.
Mhm.
Friendship breakups are so much worse.
Mhm. I think it can also depend on if you were able to be friends with your partner. That can
Yes,
make a
that
huge
can make a
difference.
huge
Yeah.
difference
Because
for
sometimes
sure.
in romantic relationships, it's
The
not
romance
only am I
stops.
losing the
Yeah.
romance or the romance has been gone for how long, I'm losing my friend. And losing your friend is
Losing that combo is
Mhm.
heinous.
Yeah.
That's
Losing friends and ending friendships
yes.
is what we mean by
And
that.
so it's worse than breakups, and for me, it is messier than romantic breakups
Yeah.
because I don't know how to not be friends with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I don't know how to I say I don't know how. I'm learning how
Mhm.
to actually say I this is not fulfilling me anymore. I have so much love for you. I have so much respect for you, or maybe I don't anymore either way.
Mhm.
But this is not we're not growing together. We're literally just wasting each other's time.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel bad. I do. I feel horrible whenever any type of a breakup happens.
Mhm.
But with friendship breakups,
Yeah. Well, and sometimes we said that sometimes people are just here for a season of your life, right? And
right.
sometimes those things happen naturally and you naturally
Just stop
float
talking.
apart or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's looking back, you can be like, oh, I had such good times with that person or whatever. But when it doesn't, even sometimes when it happens, I'm thinking of a specific thing, or a specific experience, relationship. I guess I wouldn't say it happened naturally, but even though you can in the future, just like with other relationships, right? You
Mhm.
can step back and be like, yeah, it was best. We had our time. It was good. And it was over. But it's
Yeah.
so hard. It's so hard.
It really is. And it's so a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I have those friendships where we don't talk for 5 years, then we get back together, nothing has changed." So much has changed though.
Yeah.
You're not those
That's
people
great that
anymore.
you can pick up and
And
talk,
that's
but
phenomenal. To me, that is I wouldn't necessarily call that a friendship. I call that great communication between acquaintances.
uh-huh. And you can be there more for each other in different seasons of your life.
Yeah.
If that works for you,
Yeah.
that's
For
beautiful.
sure. And I'm not minimizing that. I think that's
Yeah.
a great style of relationship to have where you
Mhm.
can just pick up after not seeing or talking or
Yeah.
caring about each other for, not that you don't care about them, but
But yeah, I
but
mean,
you're not there.
yeah.
But you still you want to be,
Mhm.
but if it's not a priority,
Yeah.
what kind is that, an actual friendship
Mhm.
or is that an acquaintanceship that you really treasure.
Yeah.
Because I have quite a few acquaintances that I treasure.
Mhm.
I do not talk to them regularly. If anything, I stalk them on Instagram and like their stories.
Yes.
That's about it.
Yes.
And if I ever, like, if something comes up and they say hello to me or something, I'm like, oh, hey, how are you?
Mhm.
Those are beautiful relationships I have with my acquaintances
Mhm.
because that's the type of person I am.
Yeah.
I thought for the longest time I had all of the friends in the world, and I realized that that wasn't the case. I have acquaintances. I have so many acquaintances that I care about
Yes.
that I 100%, if you're here, I would be happy to put forth my energy into this.
Yeah.
But if you're not showing up, then you're not showing up, and I'm not going to bother showing up.
Mhm.
And if you're the type of person where I have to show up first to prove to you, and I'm not saying anyone has to show up first for me either. If it is a natural thing, cool. I'm not going to force it.
Mhm.
Because just like with us, with us as the podcast and us as friends, we're not in the habit of forcing things.
Mhm.
I'm not going to force you to be my friend. I'm not going to force myself to be yours.
Yep.
If it happens, and that's beautiful.
Mhm.
But don't try and make it fit.
Yep.
And it's okay to have acquaintances that you care deeply about.
Yep. Absolutely is.
And maybe that's just a defense mechanism because I don't like having friendship breakups because they tear me up a lot worse than relationship ones.
It's so hard, especially depending upon, like,
The depth
what
of
your
the
relationship
relationship,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. The things that you saw each other through. Because like you're saying, like, romantic relationships, like, again, also depending upon how long you've been together, the things you've seen each other through, like, you can see each other through some pretty intimate and, like, hard things, right? Like, I mean, yeah, especially if you're living together and are married, like, you see all these things, right?
Right.
And you should, as a romantic partner, you should be able to see your partner through all these different
Right.
experiences and scenarios. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's different. It's different with friends. It's hard. Yeah.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
But I think that part of the reason is that I think part of the reason why it's so hard to have a friendship bracelet, other than the fact that 90% of the time they don't fit,
Yeah, that's true.
but the breakups is that you never thought that you'd have to have that
Yes.
moment. Like, granted, like you were saying earlier, some of them, they just naturally,
Mhm.
you didn't have to have the hard conversation of, we're not we're not who we used to be.
Or the messy, yeah,
Like,
whatever.
and just trying to like avoid them and avoid them and avoid them and avoid them. And then finally you're face to face and you have to either come clean or come up with something fast. And it's like, why?
Mhm.
If you're not ready to be a friend or if you don't want to be friends, then just don't be friends. You don't have to be friends with everyone.
Mhm.
It's okay. And if that makes you a villain in someone else's story, that's their story and you can't control that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yep.
honestly, I'd rather be a villain than a hero because the villain is not afraid to be themselves. And the hero
That's
is so preoccupied with doing the right thing, the quote unquote right thing, that they abandon themselves consistently. That's why I have a hard time with Disney now, just
wow.
so you're aware.
That is a very, very hot take.
It is a very hot take, isn't it? Whoa, that went into a much hotter take than I thought it was going to.
That's so valid though. Yeah, I completely agree.
It is.
Think there's
How are you feeling?
I feel I feel complete.
Good.
Yeah. Do
Me
you feel
too.
complete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a local
Shout out.
shout out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
get into
shout.
it.
Okay, today we are shouting out Encircle. That is ENCIRCLE. Encircle.
And circle. I am gonna
Just
figure out how to do that. To put the end circle on here.
so
That would be so lit.
it just made me think of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
What is it?
Imagine.
Love it. They are committed to providing resources and support to help LGBTQIA plus youth thrive as their best selves. They create safe spaces for them to open up and feel comfortable. They have friendship circles, therapy, daily programs, and drop-in hours. You can take part in the services and the therapy. You can also volunteer. And they have multiple locations throughout Utah. And these are like homes that you can visit. Um, they have some in Provo, Salt Lake, St. George, Heber, and Ogden. You can find them at encircletogether.org.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And I love that. That's so important, having that.
For a Pride Month.
Yes. Pride Month.
Yes.
And I
It
love
is-
that oh, sorry, go
No,
ahead.
you're good. No.
I was just going to say, I love that we started Pride Month with our friendship episode for National Best Friend Day.
Yes. Because friendship is important, but also like we talked about, I think, was it this episode or last episode? I don't remember, but um being in the community, sometimes unfortunately family and friendship doesn't come as easy. So being able
Yeah.
to find your people and have those chosen people and relationships that's so
It's
important. It
tricky.
literally is
Yeah.
life changing.
It really, truly is.
Yeah.
1000%. It's so, so important.
Yeah.
I love it.
So I have so many thoughts right now. I love that. So we wanted to shout out this group because I mean, first off, they're creating safe spaces for LGBTQIA plus individuals, but especially youths too, right? Like, I mean, adults and youths alike deserve safe spaces and places to, be themselves and create good relationships. But and youths, youths are everywhere. They don't, they don't always have all of the resources that we have as adults, as far as like sometimes being able to like have our own places to live. And not saying that that is like everybody has that, right? But like as an adult, depending upon your age, like you can do a little bit more for yourself than you can as an underage youth. So
Yeah.
I think that's so beautiful that they're creating spaces for that. But speaking on the best friend episode, and sorry, do you have any? I'm completely switching. Do you have any comments on that before I switch?
No, I love it. I
Okay.
think you checked all the boxes on it. I love it.
Okay, perfect. We would love to see photos of you and your best friends.
Yes.
If you can comment them, please do so. If not, email them to us.
Yes.
pandemoniumpod@gmail.com.
And you can even just like hashtag us
Yes,
or
post it and
tag us on
yes.
Instagram and TikTok. Well, on
Yes.
Instagram for sure. I don't know if you can on TikTok. I don't know how that works. I don't know how tagging other people on
That's
TikTok
fair. I
works.
don't either. Some
But you
people
can
know. So
hashtag
those of you
us.
that know, even like tag us in the comments too.
Yeah, because you can do that.
Too. Yeah.
But yeah, just like the hashtag Gorgeous Pandemonium or
Yeah.
Gorgeous Pandemonium Podcast.
Yes, we
or
would
Gorgeous
love to
Pandemonium Pod.
see it.
I love it. We would love to see that. That would be so good. And you can also give us consent and we can do a whole friendship montage if you want.
Yes. Oh, that would be so fun.
That would be
Yes. If
so
you want to
fun.
be included, let us know. That would be so
I
fun.
love it.
Either email it to us or message us with your picture and saying you want to be included. Because just tagging us isn't necessarily consent to use it.
Yeah. Just make sure you give us your consent.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're not going to be in a montage if we decide to do a montage.
We need to know that you want to be involved.
But yeah, that's a great idea. I love that.
Thanks. It just came to me.
I love it. You're brilliant. You and your hair. I love it.
Thanks.
So, in this stage of life, what does friendship mean for you? Right? Yeah, what friendship means right now.
Yeah.
Everything we've said in this episode so far.
Literally. Yeah. Like what I appreciate it means I have individuals because like I get like I think throughout my life, like with being a kid and stuff, I was out for all the friends. And like not to I was gonna say not to my demise. I don't know if that's the right like not of like I'm gonna go out there to be friends with everybody no matter what that means. I actually was very purposeful in junior high I had friends who became very popular and tried to dictate the type of people that I was friends with. And I was like, cool, fuck you. No, I'm not doing this.
Mhm.
Like, I'm going to be friends with who I want to be friends with.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, again, I wasn't like out there searching for everybody to like me and everybody to be friends with me,
Yeah.
but I was looking for like having so many friends everywhere.
Yeah.
And while that can be very beautiful, it can also be very exhausting. So like we're
So
saying,
exhausting.
friendship to me right now is intentional.
Mm-hmm.
It's finding your people, finding your community.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just acquaintances. It's people that I
Right.
trust and love and feel
Yes.
seen with. And I want
Yes.
to see and help them feel seen and heard and that I align with. That's what it means to me.
I love it.
Thank you. How about you?
10 out of 10. Friendship. Okay. You know I am my own home.
Yes.
You are your own home.
Yes.
To me, right now, friendship is having a home away from home. When I can't face myself, I can be with my people.
Stop. That's so beautiful.
Right?
That was
Like,
fucking
that's,
poetic.
thank you. On the fly. As I
Literally.
cry. And like,
That's
but
gonna be a
literally,
post though. We're gonna put that. That was beautiful.
oh, okay. But sincerely, like, that is what friendship is to me right now. Is it's home. It's home. When I can't be my own home. And even when I can be my own home, it's my
so
summer
good
home.
to have, yeah.
It's my vacation
Vacation
house.
home. That's so beautiful because it's it's a reminder that first off, we as individuals are whole. We are our whole selves.
1000%.
We can also have other whole individuals in our lives that bring things to our lives. They don't have to complete our lives as if
Mhm.
we are not whole. They can bring things.
Mhm.
I love
Exactly.
it so much. Oh my God.
How are you feeling?
I feel so overwhelmingly complete.
Good.
What about you?
Amazing. I feel very complete.
Yeah.
I love friendship. I love friends. I love friendship. I love you. I was burping. I was about to say that. And then
Well,
you
I
stole
beat you
my
to
thunder.
it.
I love it. You can, okay, I don't want to break your hand again like I did last week. Jesus, that scared me so bad. Something popped and I was just like, oh my God, I broke her and I didn't even know, like, squeeze.
You're so funny.
Goodness. Well, then, fine. This is great. That's a wrap on this week's episode.
Yes. Thank you all
Thank you.
so much.
You go. You go. I don't know why I was going to say it, but you go. I just got really excited and because I'm so grateful.
Yes. I love it. Well, thanks from both of us
Yeah.
for joining us today. We hope you had as much fun as we did. We hope you concur with the things that we said. I mean, you don't have to, but we hope that you
And
feel
just,
seen
yeah,
and felt some alignment there. Are you going to say something else?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, don't forget to follow, like, 5 stars, two thumbs up, highest only.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yep. Comment your favorite moments. If you can comment your pictures, do it. Tag us in your photos. Send them to us, gorgouspandemoniumpod@gmail.com. Share with your best friend
Yes.
or your loved ones or whoever you feel like will align because we're magnetizing, we're not forcing.
Yeah. And don't forget to follow us on social media because we're lit.
Yeah. And you'll see a beautiful best friend.
Posty.
What did you call it?
I have no idea.
Mm.
Oh, montage?
Montage. I was going to say monogram. That was so wrong.
I mean,
Sonogram.
BFF.
It's a vowel.
It's a vowel.
Montage with BFF monogram. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
There we go.
Anyway.
Woo! Anyways, so yeah.
Cool.
Our pictures and stuff,
Yeah.
social media.
That's-
Go drink some water. Romanticize your life a little. Stay chaotic. Stay authentic. Stay gorgeous.
Yes. Until next time, keep embracing the madness.
We'll see you
Next Tuesday.
Bye.